What is up, my broviers? Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 174. Today, we are continuing on our Pokemon Sun journey through the Alola Region. 7th generation is here. I mean, you know this. It's episode like 40 by now. If you don't know this is 7th gen, then you got some bigger issues, but I also have some big issues as well, but we'll get into those later. If you guys are enjoying this series, please consider showing some support. I saw that. Down below in the form of commenting, you can answer the question of the day, of course. Subscribing if you haven't already. Like King, it sounded like a ping pong ball was just hit through a golf ball. I'm just gonna warn you, like, right now, I'm doing, like, I usually don't record post-nap. First of all, you're seeing a rare form. Post-nap Josh in general is a pretty rare form at college, especially, just because I don't really have time. This was more of an accidental one where I literally just sat down, and by sat I mean laid face down, and it just happened. You just wake up and it's dark out and you're like, alright, it's a new time of day. It's not a new day, but it's a new time of day. And so, like, that's warning one. You're seeing post-nap Josh. And what that means is, like, here's just like a little liability thing. Like, I can't be held liable before it comes out of my mouth over the course of the next, 30 minutes or so. There's pretty much no control. It just happens. It's like, I don't know, I got this weird thing where post-nap for me, if I, like, try to text, especially, like, right when I wake up in the morning or after a nap, I don't know what I'm sending. Which is weird, because then I'll fall back asleep and I'll do, like, nap part 2, or finish up my sleep or whatever, and then I'll wake back up and I'll be like, why did I ask them what their favorite dinosaur was? It just happens. And so, ooh, that would be a great question of the day if I didn't already think of one. Also, you're saying, like, post-nap hair, there's some weird things. We're destroying Eradicate before your very eyes. And I have a lovely bev right here that I almost just dropped because the condensation on the side is out of control. That's some good stuff. And that's not helping me either. But we did defeat this Team Skull Grunt, and I don't even know how. I must have just battled subconsciously. That's pretty cool what the human mind is capable of, right? We're making our way to Po-Town. Making our way Po-Town. Walking fast. Team Skull sucks. You're gonna die. No. Ooh, we got some Bailey's down here. We'll go and check out the Bailey's and see what's in there. Today's gonna be a good episode for covers. I should we should record post ice cubes. We should record post-nap more often. Maybe not though. Actually no. But maybe yes, I don't know. You guys let me know. The question of the day that is related to naps is I love them so much and they're really good. I could just make the entire comment about just how awesome naps are and not even ask a question. This hair right here is bugging me. Get back in line. There you go. My question is, what kind of napper are you? Are you a short, quick 30-minute? Because I know that's the right quote-unquote right way to nap, because that's the way you get the most energy. You're not sluggish afterwards. You don't end up like this. It's a quick power nap and you're back to work. I know that's the best method to be. Or are you a hour-plus long hibernator, mini hibernation napper? Because here at PlaycrastiNation, we're definitely hibernation nappers. It rhymes, so therefore we have to do it. Except for what rhymes with PlaycrastiNation that you wouldn't want to say that you do, master. Yep, we are the masters of none. That's what I'm saying. Po-Town is right here. Yo, what's up? You want to join Team Skull? Hold up, is that a Z-Ring? For real, you're actually on the Island Challenge. Oh, you screw. Alright then, I get it. Come to laugh at us losers who gave up on the Island Challenge. Aww. Team Skulls for all the people who couldn't do the Island Challenge. I feel so bad for them. You showed up so suddenly and got the nerve to laugh at me? Okay. Well, we're fighting these Team Skull Grunts. No problem. But yeah, are you a short napper like you should be? Or are you a long napper like me? I'm literally there some days. Is this a double battle by myself? Do I gotta do this by myself? I guess that happens actually a lot in Pokemon. This is not a new thing. And it's still Drowsy Man. Drowsy Man, sending out this yellow anteater. See, I'm telling you, post-nap, what do you want to call it? Songs, post-nap things, I don't know, I just wish the screen wasn't so laggy. Post-nap things are good to go. We're going to Shadow Thing the Haunter, and we're going to, I guess we'll use Z Rock Tomb on the Drowsy. I really wish it would hit both, but that would kind of be broken if if some Z moves hit both and others didn't. I wonder if you use Z move on like a rock slide. If it would hit both, oh man. We take out the Haunter BT dubs. Oh, I said I was going to switch out to Decidueye. I need to do that. I did click a core, right? Yes, I did. Thank goodness, because this has been a good start to the episode so far. We get the Z power coming in as well. Yeah, you short napper, you long napper. I've been known to take literal 4 to 5 hour naps in my time. Today was only like a 2 hour, so that was pretty good. Although I am regretting it kind of because I have so much to do. But you know, it's drowsy. I'm that drowsy. My university and all that stuff was that boulder that just dropped down on it. And what do you know? It's a one shot. I'm done for. I gotta figure myself out, guys. I gotta figure post-snap Josh out. Maybe post-snap Josh will have to make a regular appearance sometimes. But they just said something about the Island Challenge, I think. What now? Not fair. I hate strong kids like you. I'm not letting you in. Okay, well then how do I get in? We sneaking in? We pole vaulting in? Because I'm fine doing that. You there, boy. Who are you, Mr. Sandals? Are you like Team Skull wannabe? I'm 90 years old, but I can't get in. Seems to me you're trying to get into Po Town. You sure got this? You sure you thought this through, though? You better be ready for thinking of coming in there. Ready or live as Team Skull, or ready to take on Team Skull? You really think you're ready for that? This guy's got some sad eyes. He probably went to the same college I do. Look at that. Look at these droops. Look at them droops. I guess everyone has their own reasons. I've got my reasons too for doing what I do. I'll have them let you in. If you don't make it, I'll be sure your remains at least get back home. This is the most morbid Pokemon game to date. And this guy just got us into Po Town, where it's apparently just a downpour 24/7. There's jelly everywhere. That's not great. That's pretty much my worst nightmare. He's just standing on a car. Oh my god, what the heck is happening? This is the Twilight Zone. Huh, what's this numbskull doing here? Huh, what? What should we do? Forget about it. We got this barnacle. I mean, we've got this barricade. How have you forgotten? What? Do you really want to bother moving it out of the way just to take one kid out? True. I guess we're going to find a way around, like that little crack right there. Go home, go. You're not coming in here. You got it? And unless you find some path through here, which we've just alluded to. This place is crawling with Team Skull grunts. Watch yourself in here, my jammy friend. Okay, so there was jelly. I knew I saw jelly on the sides. Except for jam is different than jelly. What the heck is the difference between jam and jelly? If you know, please let me know, because I need to know. I need to know. Let's go. I need to know. Let's look around. Oh, man, that's a tough... Someone needs to work on their hedge trimming skills. If you made a sizable chunk that deep. We got a Pokemon Center right there. Again, covered with jelly. I think these guys are just a big fan of that game, Sploosh, or what's the name of it? Splatoon? Or what's the game where you walk around with the paint and it's on the Wii U, maybe? I don't know. I don't own one. But I've heard it exists, and we're just going to crawl through here, and we're going to leave them dumbfounded with how we got in. What is that, a Z? Z Pokeball? X? Let's see if we can decipher their strange language. How are you guys behind the barricade doing? What? Dude, are you hard-headed? Your skull must be a rock. You shouldn't come in here, and I'm gonna make you regret it. I wonder how many Team Skull we're gonna have to fight today. Hopefully we can get through all of Po Town, though, because I only have time to record one episode, and I don't want this post-nap Josh to go to waste. I want post-nap Josh to take on Team Skull, so that when post-nap Josh comes and records again, he can be like, how did I get off of Route 16? I'm confused how I made it off of Route 16. I may be asleep right now. There's really no way that nobody could ever tell. Look back there. Oh, wait. Nope, the bed's fine. The bed's empty. I'm not back there. I thought I would be. We'll just go for the Shadow Claw. We should be faster than Spinarak. No! Unless you sucker punch me. No, that hurt so badly. I'm hurt. I'm out. This is also a very delicious beverage that I recommend. It's pretty tasty. It's my own personal concoction. And it's just a really good post-nap, wake-em-up drink. We defeat one Team Skull Grunt. How can we defeat Team Skull Grunt numero dos? Hello. That barricade made us soft. There's something to regret. It sounds like Walking Dead. Hey, yo, barricader, no, we ain't letting you go. Okay, it's like Walking Dead with, like, wannabe rappers, which would be the greatest spin-off ever. Get ready for the fresh rhymes of Rick Grimes. Rick Rhymes. You just call him Rick Rhymes, duh. But don't forget Carl. Oh, wait, his last name's also Grimes. One-eyed Carl Grimes. I'm the rapping fool. You don't want a walker? It'll eat your entire family and you'll be really upset about it. We are facing Grimer, which I guess we'll just go for the first impression. It's Stab Bug, but this thing's pretty defensive, so he'll probably live.
Ooh, those cannon we are.
Cinderella. And Cinderella's pretty tough. I'm excited to use, here's my team. Literally, like, part of the team I'm using here is probably what I'm going to use online. Cinderella's going to be a core component, and also Decidueye. We needed that barricade after all. Come on, hold back a little. So you're going to move the barricade. Oh, there's multiple barricades. I've got a bad feeling about this place, like there's something bad in the heart of Potown. Deep in the heart of Potown. What's in the Pokemon Center? I imagine no Nurse Joy. Oh. Ready for fly rhymes in your ear, yo? But what are you doing here, yo? Yo, it's darker than dark right up in here, yo. I'm getting scared like I'm in a Firo. Ain't nobody around here. I'm feeling kind of down, but I'm still holding it down here in Potown. Hey, yo, spin it, spin it. Yeah, you got it. Friggity fresh. So listen up, intruder. She wants money, but it always a loser. Team Skull represent. We can't pay the rent. Had a lot of fun, but our youth was misspent. I feel really bad for these guys. This Pokemon Center's where we cower, but we can't pay bills, so we got no power. If you give us $10, we will help you out by healing your team before your next bout. No thanks, yo. Maybe sometime. Team Skull represent. We never forget. That'll be the choice to live to. Oh my god, this is my favorite game ever. Just based on pure rapping rhymes alone, you have to love this game. Seriously though, if you are not digging Pokemon Sun, let me know, and I will personally call you a little crazy down in the comments below. Actually, you're totally allowed to have whatever opinion you want to. I, however, am having... Ooh, a Wimpod. They love Wimpod here. I'm having such a fantastic time with this game. It's literally some of the most fun I've had playing a P-Man game in a while. And then, yes, I did just shorten Pokemon. Oh, God. Apparently, if we crawl through this one, we're getting sandwiched. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, yeah. Stack up the one next to me. I'm just as good as the woman next to me. Take a sip. That was a big sip. That was a strong sip. That's a lot. Team Skull Grunt. Team Skull Grunt. Out. The tongue. We're fine. I'm gonna send an Eradicate and a Golbat. I wish, for once in a while, I wish every now and again. Excuse me for that throat meow. I wish every now and again they would give the opposing team, as much as I would love to first impression the Golbat, it's not very effective. As much as I would love to first impression, yeah, we will just first impression the Raticate actually, and then we are free to Rock Tomb the Golbat, and that should be just fine. What am I trying to say? Oh, I wish every now and again they would give the opposing team, the evil villain team in the game, I wish they would just give them some different Pokemon than Rattatas, Golbats, Grimers, Coughings, insert Poison/Dark type Pokemon here, because that's all they seem to be able to own. It'd be cool if they just threw some random Pokemon on their team one time. What if there was a evil team, excuse me, I've been looked at in a mean fashion. What if once in a while they just had a team of like evil surfers and they just had water types? That'd be pretty cool. Actually, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. This is why I don't write video games. Oh god, I'm starting to leave condensation. I'm leaving rings on my table, but this isn't a ring glass. It's a octagon. How many sides does it have? It's a hexagon. So I'm leaving hexagonal prints on my desk, but it's okay because at the end of my time at my university, I'm not bringing this desk back home because it was $15. I'm going to actually use an axe that I have right over there and chop it to pieces for fun, basically. We've beaten these grunts. I'm stronger than the one next to me. Okay, guys, you guys gotta stop with the twin act. I'm not digging it, but I'm hearing someone outside who is digging it. We're gonna take this item. I guess this was just for this rare candy. I wonder if Potown is always under the control of Team Skull. It's a little rude that they charge $10 for healing your Pokemon, but also we just don't take damage, so I don't really have to worry about it. Ooh, we got Carman. Carman jumping down from the bed of this truck. 1, 2, 3, hit sandbag. 4, 5, we ras 6 coals. Didn't work. I'm gonna actually go back to the drawing board on that one. Doesn't necessarily have to be a drawing board. It could be excuse me, hold on. Oh god, help. Could be the back of a Hy-Vee receipt. Can you even see the Hy-Vee? You might be able to see through the paper. It could just be the back of a Hy-Vee receipt. That counts as a drawing. It could just be these mittens that have been cut and are now useless. It could be this pink lemonade flavored Good Sense chapstick. Good Sense is a sub shop, so I don't know why they have chapstick, but I own a pair. So, is it a pair of chapstick? A stick of chapstick? I feel like it should be a pear. I don't know why, but pear of chapstick just sounds very natural. But there's no way it's possible because it's just a singular chapstick. What is wrong with me? Salandit is coming in, and we are going to go to Spot. Spot is here, and we've already seen Spotify outspeedify a Salandit in the past, so we know he will outspeed it once again. We know he will outspeed it once again with the Aura Break ability, which does some things. It breaks some auras, and I'm having quite an aura around me right now. We go for the Land Wrath, and that's going to be quite effective, plus it's Zygarde. Golly jeepers. I usually wouldn't use, how do I do with this condensation? I don't know. I usually, I could put it on my checkbook. Oh, that's probably a terrible idea. I'll put it on the mitten. I will put the mitten after 10 seconds. It's a knockout. That's usually all it takes, buddy. Okay, I'll put it on the mitten. It's fine on mitten, although it is a little cattywampus. That's not the right word. It's a little askew, the angle of the glass sitting, so it may fall over. That's fine, though. I do not give two Schwinnabagels. How's it going? Crouching guy. Moves like Horn Drill and Guillotine basically never hit them when you want them to. That's it. I'm done with taking gambles. I'll kick this habit once and for all. You can put your money on me. Okay. It's the gambling world in Pokemon. It's a harsh reality of, man, I really want to use one-hit KO moves. God, I just gotta get another hit. Oh, wait, 30% accurate? Oh, wait, if you're me and Volt White, then guess what? Horn Drill hits every time. That's 1 out of 1 time. It's really a pretty small sample size. You really can't make that statistically significant using that sample size, but you know. Team Skull Grunt coming in to face us. We're going to go with a Wimpod. Don't you wish? Don't you wish your Wimpod? Don't you wish your Wimpod was hot like Cinderella? I mean, it's effective, so... But the Shadow Punch is honestly... Shadow Claw is honestly going to take... Wimpod... I guess Wimpod is a speedy little demon, but he is also very weak. His special attack is going to fall. This Shadow Claw is going to take you out no problem because your defense is... Oh, I saw his legs. He has legs, which makes sense because he has to move in some fashion, but I don't like thinking about other creatures' legs besides my own. Hey, leg. Hey, left femur. How are you today? He's doing well. He's doing just fine. We beat this Team Skull Grunt. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. I hate that phrase so much. Don't squeeze lemons, guys, if you don't need to. What is wrong with him? Doesn't he see we're getting invaded here? I'm just waving infinitely at this guy to see if I can get his attention. Hello. Hey, that reminds me. This is how you remind me whatever happened to that guy who was always calling people numbskulls or whatever. This is... Who are you calling numbskulls? You talking about Gladian? Is he like trying to wave? They're just waving to each other. It's the greatest love story that's ever been told. What is that butt thing? Oh, it's an Ekans. There's a guy crouching behind a car down there. There's an arrow here that says, hey, you may want to come this way. And so I will check it out, and I'll get a smoke ball for free. We can now run from battles to our heart's content, which I may endeavor to do. I may just endeavor to do so. I mean, the easiest way to comedy, guys, if you're wondering. I'm a straight shooter, simple and straight as an arrow. I switch those. The simplest way to comedy is just to change your voice. It's often as possible, and then people just love it. I feel really bad for my roommates right now. They have no idea what's going on. Shady House. Is Jonathan in here? Jonathan in here? I have a feeling we're not going to get through this in one episode, but I'm going to try. I'll stop you so Guzma will stay chill. Guzma's here? This is Guzma's mansion? Is this the mansion that they referred to earlier when they were trying to steal that bus stop and they were like, I'm going back to the mansion. I'm going back to the mansion. I've never God, there's a little delay on the webcam, so it's like, oh, did you hear that pop? Oh, that can't be good for the sinuses. We got a Marini here. Marini is a little obnoxious, but a first impression should put it right in place. Just kidding, it's not very effective, so a Shadow Claw should put this thing right in its place. Not quite, and we're going to take a Toxic, which means I'm going to have to rub down Cinderella after this, unfortunately. Not that she doesn't deserve it, but it's time, and we're on a very tight schedule here, guys. I got to get this as quickly as possible. I just want to get it out to you guys and make the best content possible. Marini's going to go down. Yo, post-snap, Josh, cut it out, man. You got issues, man. I'm like a small dog, if you know what I'm saying, you know? Just like, arr, 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 arr. Oh, found a door. We got Sleeping Man burning out this bed. Oh, something is his home. How's it going? Oh, don't disturb. Yep, do not disturb. Also, I didn't wash my man. I didn't wash my Mr. Friend Cinderella, so we're fine. We got some paints. Please don't step on my paints. This month's secret team school password is beat up. Gotcha. I'm gonna get you. So I guess we'll have to use that secret password somewhere. There's a door here that I didn't mean to go in, but I guess we're going to the back alley, back into Po Town. But Ice Stone, we can evolve. Vulpix. I'm going to get Vulpix. Not right now, but eventually. What's wrong with him? Why does he keep on staring at me? Does he not see? Does he see how hot I am or something? I would join Team Skull in an instant. I don't know about you guys. There's saliva anywhere. What? Saliva everywhere. Beat up is the password. Hello. Thug life, did that just say? I'm an incomplete grunt. This is the only place for me in the whole world. If you don't love Team Skull, you got something wrong with you. I'm gonna have dreams about Team Skull tonight. Not like those two out there waving at each other, not those kind of dreams. The dreams will relatively be pretty dry, but definitely some dreams about these guys. We got Zubat coming in. Zubat with his dose wings and his dose teeth. You have 2 teeth? I may have miscounted. I want to give you your due. Oh, you have 4 teeth. I'm seeing half. You know, sometimes people see double. I'm seeing half right now. We should be faster. Don't even do that to me. Do not look at me in a way that is even sort of menacing. Are you kidding me? I got invited to a party? What is this? Freaking high school? Just kidding. I was a loser. No party invites. But we're going to take down the Zubat. And you have a second Pokemon? You have a second Pokemon? Pookie's going to go to level 29. And we're going to take some poison damage, which means you are not done with Pokemon. And you're going to send in a Ghastly. Pookie is ready. I believe in Pookie. Pookie will not let me down here. I believe it. Oh, if only my voice was actually like this, people would... No, people would not subscribe if that was your voice, Josh. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. We're going to Psychic. It's super effective. He's going to outspeed. No, Pookie's so swift. Pookie is so swift. That's a one-shot. Pookie finally didn't die. Pookie is finally to a high enough level that it does not die on contact. Unfortunately, Salandit's coming in. You could probably stand against this thing too, honestly. I believe in Pookie. Now, Salandit definitely will outspeed. This thing is a speedy little 4-legged creature, but this is still super effective. And so it may just destroy it. And not quite so. Oh, quite so. Quite so, my friends. That's going to take out that. Did the Pokemon Center have a PC? Because I really want to go get the Alolan... I really want to go get the Alolan Vulpix that I caught earlier, off screen like I told you about, and kind of just like evolve into Alolan Ninetales and just see what happens. I just kind of want to do it. I know it's not going to help finish the episode any more quickly, but I feel like it's my calling. And I hear this calling, still you know. Who sings that? Who sings that song? I feel there's definitely like middle school era. Is it All That Remains, maybe? My brain can't handle it. Please stop walking on the hedge and just go to the Pokemon Center and see if they have a PC. I know they don't have electricity, but maybe if we could just like, please, you have to be kidding me. Please. Okay. I'll give you $10. I'll give you $10, but I would like you to turn the PC back on. Hello. Yes, keep rapping in my general direction. But I would like you to just, yep. Cash makes us perky, so you're a bit jerky. I'll hear team so you can do worky. No PC then. Well, then we won't be adding Alolan Vulpix to the team just yet, but we do have the Ice Stone to evolve it when necessary. Or when we do end up adding it to the team. Unless did I Wonder Trade that thing away? I may have Wonder Traded it away. I may have to go catch another one. If that's the case, we can just wait till later where we can catch them again, but we'll get them eventually. Shady House will be back. Anything else over here? It looks like no. Looks like you'd want... I feel like this is a great location to hide those Zygarde cubes, but I'm not seeing any right now. That hair is back. Get back in line. Okay. We'll try this door. We haven't not gone in this door. This reminds me of Luigi's Mansion house for some reason, although it's a little different. Hey, that Mr. Guzman never got a Z-Ring as a sort of handicap because he's too strong already. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, so sorry, as a stranger, you get a full course of my Pokemon's moves. Literally more Team Skull battles in this episode than we have had in the entire series thus far. But I'm not bitter. No broken wrist bones that time, which I am always a fan of. What are they called? Phalanges? I thought that was fingers. That might be fingers. I wish we had our good friend Pookie in. Pookie could use some experience, and we now know that Pookie, she's a high enough level that, ooh, Shadow Ball. That would have hurt Pookie a lot, actually, so never mind. Oh, you get the special defense drop. Well, unfortunately, you're about to take the shadowiest of claws that you've ever seen. Yep, good night. Haunter's about to go take a nap, too, right there. That's my napping spot. My spot. I don't know why my voice quivered when I said that. I swear I'm not scared of naps, guys. Your full course, it's got way too much seasoning. That's some paprika right there. Okay, anything else in this room? This is so reminiscent of Luigi's Mansion. Yo, we've been collecting every last shard of Buginium Z in Alola for Mr. Guzma. All that so Mr. Guzma could be the strongest bug Pokemon user around. Oh god, his Golisopod is going to be so strong. I'm actually scared. That's real scary. I don't know what we're gonna go into to deal with that. We're gonna have to switch into something when we expect that freaking. I mean, I imagine we're gonna have a first impression Z move, which is terrifying. What's that? Base 90 plus. Is it 80 for Z moves? We found a heal powder in there. I don't know why. We're gonna go upstairs. Ooh, it's a little door upstairs. Okay, we didn't really change locations too much. Yeah, there's definitely no way we get through this one episode, is there? HM for free, TM36 for Sludge Bomb. That's cool. I like that this room is completely untouched. They respect young children's privacies. I mean, their delicacies. I mean, whatever. Their design style, their design choices. They respect it. That is good. That is good and wholesome. But what about this room? This is what I expected. OMG, please don't tell me that's my Team Skull tank you're wearing. Oh, no wonder it stinks. It's the same design, though. What? It does not stink. That's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Hello, our names are all Grunt. What's the point? Literally, why is their names all Grunt A and B? That... I feel really bad for them. Oh, you got a double battle coming? Ooh, a boy! I can't believe he was eavesdropping us. I guess we'll have to teach him a lesson. Oh, I've seen how these start. I've seen videos like this. Just kidding. We're gonna fight these two. We're going to fight these two. Every time. I don't know how she goes from the hip to there so quickly. It's like real quick. We got the Alola and Rattata coming in again. Am I gonna have to fight both of you? Because if I was gonna have to fight both of you, I would have preferred to just fight both of you at the same gosh darn time. This Rattata is probably Rattata. Sorry, Rattata? No, I say Rattata. That's how I say it. So just get over it out. That's how I say it. He's gonna double edge us, but man, if only he was shiny and his name was your boy, Mr. Ginger Ninja. You need to join Team Skull and teach them a thing or two. We're going to Leech Life, which is going to tear him to shreds and give us most of our HP back. Yeah, she does give us most of our HP back. I'm starting to wake up a bit, which is why I'm starting to be able to formulate some more sane sentences. 34 for Spot, and let me guess, we got to fight the other one now, the Stinky one. We fighting Miss Stinky? How embarrassing, I guess I'm really just a grunt. Whoa, that was so uncool. I'll get revenge for you while still wearing your skull tank. Oh my god, again, why couldn't you just fight me at the same time, guys? It really just takes up a lot of time in the episode, and then we have to make it longer. Although maybe I should just make this longer, but that doesn't make sense from a time standpoint because I just need to get these out, and college is stressful. I got finals coming up, and I just need to drink away my sorrows. It's just tea, guys, just don't worry. But here we have Eradicate. Tea is actually really good. I'm a coffee hater, and I'm sorry for that. A lot of people hate that. Should just went for first impression. I now understand. But actually, we're gonna get a ton of HP back from Leech Life in this thing. So maybe he's got a lot of HP stored in these things, these chubby cheeks. But what am I trying to say? Tea is actually a great alternative if you don't like the bitterness of coffee. Bitter anything just gets me ungoing, if that makes sense. Something can get you going and it's good. This gets me not going. It gets me ungoing. It gets me slowing. I hate the taste of coffee and bitter things so much, so tea is a viable alternative. Once you get past the fact that it tastes like you're literally drinking dirt and leaves, her skull tank was too tight for me. It was so distracting that it's all her fault. Okay, well, whatever you want to say. Whatever is distracting. Tight tanks, I know nothing about them. I guess we'll finish it by fighting this guy. Thug life, I don't know what they say. An uninvited guest, do you have an invitation? I kind of avoided, not avoided, but I kind of abandoned their their Eminem voice style. I don't know what Eminem talks like, by the way. I've never met the guy, but I would imagine it sounds a little bit similar to his rapping. Not that rapping is just talking, I'm not saying that, but Cinderella's gonna come in and fight another Wimpod here, which it's gonna outspeed us, but it's gonna do about 3 damage, and we know that Shadow Claw kills. Ooh, unless we miss. Unless this man starts going for sand attack strats and lowers our accuracy by 30%, or what is it? I don't know. Accuracy is different than the rest of the stats because you can't, I don't know what I'm saying. It's pretty low is what I'm trying to say. It might be 30%. We land that one, that's all that matters. Oh, God. We land that one, and now you're going to send in the Drowsy. Please don't fall over on the mitten. Our stats are still down. Drowsy, can Pookie handle a Drowsy? Probably not, honestly. I believe in Pookie, actually. I don't think Drowsy has anything to hit Pookie super duper hard. Which is the name of my new superhero, by the way. His name is Duper Hard, and so we call him Super Duper Hard. You've been alerted to Psychic, but that's not super really effective. So I'm just gonna like nasty plot up in your face. Really quickly, get one off. Let's see what he wants to do to us. If he does something obnoxious like Hypnosis, I'll just switch right out. He's psyching himself. The genius read. Oh God, Volt Switch, please take him out. Please take him out. I don't think it's going to. It's not going to. Oh no. Oh no. What is Psychic not good against? Static. I mean, it is still neutral, but Sterling can probably take this the best. Psybeam. A +2 Psybeam. Oh, is that the one that just does the same amount as your level? No, it's not. Sterling is just a stud. So you're going to be Spirit Shackled here. And good night, basically. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. We're getting to the end of this nap episode, so I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure that you do consider subscribing to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. Maybe you'll see pre-nap, post-nap Josh more often. He's a little bit more exciting than regular Josh, and I apologize for the boringness of regular Josh. But yeah, so consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content similar to this, maybe even better than this if we can do that. Yeah, if you guys know any other fellow Playcrastinators, people like to put off their work to play video games, or to watch people play video games for that matter. If you know any people like that, send them on over. We would love to have them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Pokemon Sun shenanigans.